So this G Nation. The reason I'm so loud because the last 3 videos I recorded, I can't even hear myself when I try to edit it or whatever. So this G Nation. Today we watching Stephen A. Smith apologizing to Kevin Durant mom for what he said about Katie when he went to the Warriors. So without further ado, let's get started. Bang!
Congratulations. And watching those moments between you and your son was so special. I was teary-eyed at home watching, so congratulations. Much deserved.
But leading the league in touching moments, by the way, every year. So
I think you two have got a little bit to talk about, because you know your boy, my boy, he criticized your son.
Oh, these bandwagon Warriors fans, man.
What do you want to say to him now? I'm going to back up here.
If I had a mic, I would drop it.
She like Fantasia. The kind of big, no offense.
It's over. My son said it last night. He said it.
Listen.
Allow me to speak. Just read my shirt.
It says NBA champion. It says NBA champion.
Vindicated.
It says NBA champion. It says strength in numbers. It could be strength in mamas. I just want to say that. I just want to say that. Okay. Now let me say this. First of all, we started off the show in obvious, appropriate fashion. Your son is a champion. He deserves props for that.
He deserves no props, bro.
Now keep in mind, I did say he would be the MVP, and he showed up. Now. You got on me because I said that the move to go to Golden State was weak. But, Mama Durant, I have to say this to you. I still sit up there and say, I don't back off that statement because of the reason I made the statement.
Facts.
He's so great. He's so great. Joining that team, to me, was almost unfair. And we've witnessed his greatness and how lopsided it made things.
Stuff and stuff, bro. Pulling up like stuff.
I don't agree with that.
Nobody guard that, man.
So how did he make the league lopsided?
Because your son is phenomenal.
Well, he is phenomenal. You're correct in saying that. But I don't agree that he made the league one-sided. He didn't play in the East but a few games on the year. So how did he make the East lopsided? So, was the East lopsided when LeBron went to Miami?
Yeah.
The East was throughout the whole league.
Then went to Boston.
Warriors can go out there and beat any team in the league. No matter who they got on their team.
Right. As great as Paul Pierce was, your son is better. And then Paul Pierce at his best. And I'll say, Paul Pierce is a great player. Kevin Durant is a different kind of realm, and it's hard to be that from Paul Pierce. But yes, when LeBron went to Miami, he did make it lopsided.
Okay.
And your son going to the Warriors, that did look pretty lopsided.
And they met in the middle.
Let me say this in all seriousness, because I want to make sure that I'm clear. Being in this position, being somebody that speaks and we commentate and we talk about guys a lot of times. Let's talk about Kevin Durant in this respect. Always a model citizen, always class, always conducts himself right, always has been an elite player, and now he's a champion. So I just want to be clear, while Mama Durant is sitting across from me, my issue is competition. My issue is, oh my goodness, somebody tipping the scales. Under no circumstances is there anything, and I mean anything else, to say remotely negative about your son, not just as a basketball player, but as a person. And I just want to make sure you understood. That's exactly how I feel about him. I always have. I've always been consistent about that, and that will never change.
Well, thank you. But I just think Kevin has a certain talent, and it shouldn't be watered down by anybody or where he plays. And if you think he's causing an unbalance in the league, then maybe
they got to get it together.
The other players got to
work on their game a little bit.
Step it up. There's levels.
They got to step it up. They got to step it up.
Right. Some of them may have to do that, but I don't think it's fair to minimize what Kevin offers Golden State and what they offered him to say that it was the weakest move in the NBA history. I think you're wrong. You're too harsh. And the things that you said about my son, I really appreciate that, but I just think you were kind of harsh. Okay.
Well, listen. First of all,
he's supposed to be harsh. Like, come on, man.
Let me just...
All these bandwagon fans, bro.
I'm still the mama. I'm always.
Okay, the mama, man. Forget
For
your
you.
son, bro.
For
You
you.
lame.
For you. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You're the best.
You just saying that because you on TV, bro.
For you.
If it wasn't for you coming on show, you would never
No matter
apologize.
what,
You.
no matter what, I'm always gonna be the mama. So I'ma always
And
have
you know I
love.
appreciate that.
I always have love. So no harsh feelings, but I did want to kind of give you a spanking. But
You got your apology.
no
just
harsh
did.
feelings.
In
Yeah.
fairness, it just she just did.
Yeah, she did.
In fairness to you, so did my entire family. I was raised by 5 women. They all felt I was entirely too harsh on him because they're like, how are you going to sit up there and talk about how great he is while at the same time being so harsh? And I said, I'm harsh because of the greatness.
Well,
Because of the
no.
great. And they're
Harsh
like, no, it
because
doesn't
of the
work that way.
greatness, bro.
So,
And they are exactly right.
right.
Alright, so that's the end of the video. The link for the video will be down in the description below, and so will the channel. So like, subscribe to see more videos. And until next time, I'm out. Oh my goodness. I can't end the video, bro.